Continuing our unexpected Croatian sailing adventure, we stumble upon auto races, hunt for seafood, get into physical combat, go chasing waterfalls, and warp dangerous sea life. Following a catamaran with 6 people we never met. While Mark ferries the people to the dock, that guy does his recon looking for the man-sized mutant Death Otter that charged at me during my morning swim. No luck, but it was real, I assure you.
In the real world, the plan is to go to town and see what adventure awaits.
But what we didn't know was that an adventure was actually awaiting.
So we arrived in Hvar and got to see the Spartan races, and now we are here, and there's auto racing. I don't know what you're thinking, but this place is the pits.
So the 6 of us voted to commandeer the dinghy and go watch the Bongo Hillclimb Monsters, while Skipper Not Skipper and Francois saw more churches.
This was my first auto race, and we were in the straightaway between turns 3 and 4.
Looked like a safe vantage point to me.
Here we are in Skradin at the Bongo Hillclimb Skradin Monsters. What's it like?
Loud. But,
it's very loud.
Very cool to see all the fun different race cars that have gone by. And yeah, I've never been to any sort of auto race, hill climb, anything like that. So
Porsches, Lamborghinis,
yeah,
Volkswagen Golfs, they're all here.
And a Miata.
Let's watch.
And when there's a break in the action, what you gonna do to pass the time?
Here we are at the Bongo Hillclimb in Skradin, and we are awaiting the race to recommence. So the international thumb war competition is on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. Come on, that's right there. It's right there. You know you can take it. You take it. You take it. You want it. You want it. 1, 2. Oh, oh, oh. 1, 2, 3. And that is how it's done.
You must really like thumb wars.
How can you tell?
Are you enjoying the Bongo International Hill Climb? Yay!
Then came the exotic Porsches, Lamborghinis, and a VW Golf.
You know, for something I wouldn't normally do, this actually ended up being something fun to watch. But don't worry, friends, we will spare you the 73 other racers that went by. You get the idea.
No more cars?
No more cars.
Mark, what did you think about the Bongo Croatian Hill Climb?
I like it very much. I like the smell, the sounds, the racing. Yes, very, very good.
It was very aesthetic in all regards.
Yes, definitely.
I like the smell aspect.
Yeah. Definitely the smell, yeah.
And here we are at a cafe after a long day of watching cars race by, and we needed a refreshment.
Shock and awe.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And the everywhere pomegranate tree, followed closely by the everywhere olive tree.
Don't eat them right off the tree. Trust me, you are welcome.
That finishes off day 2, and we head back early as we are on dinner duty for butter chicken, dal, and rice.
Thank you, Ralph, for the wine! Cheers!
Here we go up the river for a 3-hour tour.
Let the excitement begin.
The weather started getting hot, the tiny ship was tossed. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the Croatian boat would be lost.
On the far right-hand side, where the bridge meets the land, is where the Monsters Hill Climb starting line was located. And the far right of the brick area is where we watched the race.
Ah, race cars. I love the smell of nitromethane in the morning.
The boat ride to the Krka National Park is 30 minutes winding through the steep Cliff River Valley, with caves made in World War II to hide boats.
Once again, we're going to go someplace that nobody else has gone and show you things nobody else has seen. So we're now making our way in the national park named
Krka.
Krka. Krka, Krka, Krka. You Google that one up.
Yeah.
There's lots of good waterfalls here, streams, greenery, and swans, of course. Okay, this is pretty impressive looking.
Krka National Park was created in 1985 to protect the beautiful flora, fauna, and waterfalls of the area, while preserving cultural and tourist education.
I smell a gift shop.
There are also several archaeological remains of fortresses dating back to Roman times. People using water power goes back thousands of years in this area, but on August 28, 1895, the first hydroelectric power plant started to operate.
Heard of a man born in Croatia named Nikolai Tesla?
And here we are at the Church of St. Nicholas.
The church was constructed in 1761 of calcium carbonate,
Limestone.
and dedicated to St. Nicholas, the patron saint of travelers and seafarers. While 43 kilometers of the Krka River is freshwater, 23 kilometers is brackish because of the Adriatic Sea flowing in at the same time.
Thus the man-sized mutant sea otter that tried to get me.
Like rodents of unusual size?
Ha ha, but yes. And now to show you a museum where you have to read everything. Done at a speed that guys want to go through a museum where you have to read everything.
I now understand why so many women remain single.
No, are single. There's a subtle difference. Oh look, even more water.
The trail loop that takes you around the falls in about 40 minutes if you walk at a decent pace.
Or longer if you linger.
I like how they built all of this around the falls so you can get really close.
I do have to admit the park is really beautiful to walk through, especially with the flooding they were experiencing in the area, making for even more waterfalls that would normally not exist. A must-do when in Croatia.
Good day.
So because you're looking down, I didn't even notice. Hi, how are you?
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Fine.
That's the wrong way.
Yes, yes it is.
It feels like all we did was go chasing waterfalls.
Don't do it! And you did it.
I knew we would get to exit through a gift shop. Capitalism is alive and well in Croatia.
Follow the Bay Travel Road. Follow the Bay Travel Road.
So we paid for a round-trip ticket on a comfy ferry, but instead chose to walk back the 20 kilometers, 12 miles,
8 kilometers?
5 miles.
Yes, but I paid for the tickets.
Oh.
Again, any improvements places can make for tourist comfort is always welcome, and here they are putting in a nice walkway from the town to the bridge.
I see Monroe, I see Bradley, I see Tracy, I see Marta, and I see Tabitha too. For breakfast, you can have the waffles. Thank you very much. Oh, this is a good one.
This is kind of neat. Thank you. That's
This one works.
neat. Alright. Reward for our 11,000 steps so far today.
I think we was that like 17 kilometers, 20 miles.
8 kilometers, but cheers, babe.
Cheers.
Because there were apparently even more old churches to see, we were off and sailing to our next port of call, Ivala Parja on Viz Island. Last episode we had you guess at how many seafood farms Skipper Not Skipper was going to stop at trying to buy seafood when they don't sell it privately. I only got 3 on video by the time I realized why we were meandering from bank to bank on a river. The answer is 4.
Francoise made an incredible dish out of some local cactus fruit. She's amazing in the culinary delights, like this transiting lunch she prepared.
Welcome to Ivala Parja. Woo! Cheers!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Mark! Yay!
And here I thought it was the man-sized mutant Death Otter that would soon get to me. It was not. Stay tuned.
You promised me the world, said I was your girl, said we'd always be together.
Thanks for sharing our journey and subscribing. And check out this next video, as we believe Mario Andretti would like it too.
The heartache that just won't get better.
Make sure you get your butt. Feels like it better when you have a clean butt.
Are you 12?